様の拳などかほどにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何？おはたくびでひぜぶ。
What's up, gods on earth? This is Daimonic and welcome to Bitcoin's Road to 100k and Beyond, episode 4. And look at all these beautiful green, Bitcoin pumping almost 10%, Ethereum following the lead of Bitcoin, but you can see that Bitcoin is leading the pack, and it may seem a massive reversal. Now, we're going to talk about a couple things in this video. Is this a final reversal? Have we found the bottom? Or is 24k still a possibility? Stick until the end of this video. Alright guys, so let's just start looking at the chart. This is the BTC against US dollar on the monthly. After those 3 awful red months, we finally print in a green month. Now, this is very crucial. Februaries are usually a green month. Like it says on this chart right here, you can see February, we usually pump from 20 to 16%. But if you look at the next month, March is usually a red month. Now, this is the bear case for Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin do a further dump before a good bull run that's going to take us all the way to all-time highs, possibly to 180k and beyond? So this is what I think. It's possible that we might still have 1 month of consolidation at this critical level that I think is this yellow line right here. And this is why. You can see that in the previous correction, we wicked it, we touched it once, twice, and then 3 times. You touched it 3 times, and we had 3 what we call a capitulation week. You can see that those big wicks right here. If I zoom in for you guys, you're gonna see that these massive wicks usually signal that there's a lot of buyers who are stepping in at these levels and are pumping the price upwards. What we don't want to see is wicks like this one that on the top that signals a big massive sell. Now we already have 2 touches and 2 capitulation weeks right here. It's possible that this month we might come down here, have one of those capitulation weeks, and then close somehow around here, maybe print a green candle or a slightly red candle, a small candle, but the next candles for sure, I'm talking April onwards, we are due to have a massive pump, because I truly don't believe that this is Bitcoin is not going to go to 24k. I just don't believe that's the case, because war is generally very good for business. And no, I don't want to be one of these guys who's saying, hey man, Russia is going to war with Ukraine, let's all make money. But it is what it is. Om Tat Sat, only God is, that's a fact. So this is all fugazi.
It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
If you can make money, you make money. If you don't make money, you don't make money, whatever. So I personally bought as soon as there was an invasion. You can see that whenever there's war, there's usually signals that that we hit a bottom in the markets, because war is good for business. It is what it is. You can see here in the Vietnam War, if you bought the invasion, you'd be massively up. You can see in the Gulf War, if you bought the invasion, that signaled the bottom, so you'd be massively up. Only in the Afghanistan War that it wasn't really good to buy the dip at that time, because the dip got even deeper. But the Iraq War, massive opportunity, and the Crimea crisis, also a massive opportunity to scoop in that dip and then make money with that stuff. I personally bought the dip, so I don't think that Bitcoin, like I said in the previous videos, I think this is the bottom. I think this trend line right here, the yellow trend line that is holding us, holding us up since the all-time high 2018. These 2 lines right here that you see right here, I think they're just gonna provide massive support and resistance throughout the ending of the cycle. And as soon as we break above it, we might hold it as support, and that's when I'm gonna be all in, all the way up to 180k, 200k, 400k, whatever Bitcoin takes us. I'm gonna be riding the wave up, and then I'm gonna sell, and then I'm gonna let you guys ride the wave down while I catch that dip. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. But you know, let's look at the total crypto market cap. Now, one of the things I have to point out is that we just printed a nice, lovely double bottom. Now, if I zoom in for you guys, and double bottoms are very bullish price formations. You know, you can see that the price comes down, prints in sort of like a higher high, and then comes down again, and then just rallies up onwards and beyond. This right here is a double bottom, and you can see that we printed and we just went up and pumped a nice top to bottom 150%. Now, let's say this happens again. Okay, let me take the bar patterns and copy the price formation from here all the way to the top, and let's say we overlay it right at the bottom. Where is that going to take us? Okay, by July it would take us to a 3.6 trillion market cap for the entire crypto space. Now you can say that, you know, this is very possible. This is very possible that we might just hit the bottom. This is the bottom. We just had a 55% correction. The market is really oversold. You can look at the RSI. You can see that we are very oversold. Right, currently we are printing a 59% on the RSI, which is just not really a bad thing. It's a signal that we can still go much higher before we are overbought, which may signal that Bitcoin might come up all the way up here to test this hard line right here, or we might just blast past this hard line and then try to hold it as support. And this is the type of moves that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a breakthrough and then a retest. After we retest it, that's usually when I'm super bullish, so we can go over here and test this upper trend line that takes us all the way to, you know, 80k per Bitcoin, which is amazing, man. It's amazing. Very, very likely that we're gonna have this price movement. There's a lot of bullish momentum at the moment. A lot of use cases for Bitcoin. You know, in war times, like, you need to protect your assets, and banks and governments, they don't care about you. Really, they don't care. So they will seize your assets. You can see this will happen in Canada. You know, Trudeau just said, you know, seize their bank accounts, and the bank said, okay, no problem. You want their money, take it. We don't give a fuck about them. So, but they can do it with Bitcoin. So I always say, guys, protect yourself. Crypto is here to help you. Bitcoin specifically is here to help humanity, because at the end of the day, technology will set us free, not laws and legislations and conversation. No, technology, creation is what powers humanity. This is our God-given power to innovate the world. That's what helps humanity, not people with nice fancy suits talking this persona that is fake anyway. Like, politicians do not help innovation. They in fact stifle innovation in order to keep in power. So do not fall for that banana in the tailpipe and buy some Bitcoin. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, but protect yourself against corruption. But let's look at the bullish case. This is what I was trying to get to. If I pick up the bars patterns again, and let's say we might repeat this scenario over here in case we are super bullish. Now let's say that this is what happens, okay? So you can see that Bitcoin might pump above it, take us all the way to 66k, and then come back down to retest the hard line. And when it holds the hard line as support, we might go all the way to 85k Bitcoin, to an 85k Bitcoin, which is amazing. And that could happen, you know, by the middle of July. You know, not out of the cards. Not out of the cards. Very possible that we might not even get rejected at this level. we might just break right above it and then hold it as support, because at that point in time people are going to be super bullish. I don't think that whales are going to sell at that level, because you know, if you sell at 80k, you might miss 100k. You know, you might as well sell at 100k. If you're going to sell at, you know, above 60k, you might sell at 100k or beyond. You're not gonna short it to sell it at 80 anyway. So this is the video for you guys right now. You know, I don't have anything else to say, so leave a comments down below, subscribe if you want to, and as always, do what you like.